back to another episode of Three Rivers Rundown, Season 2, Episode number 14. You do not have the usual cast today. Joe, he wasn't able to make it this week, so you just got me and Dom. We're going to hold down the fort, and I think it's going to be a great app.
Let's get a quick boo in, ready?
Boo.
He's going to Vegas tomorrow. More important things in life than talking with the boys.
He's had a busy past couple days with the holiday weekend that just passed and now going to Vegas. So he's packed. We understand.
Hey, we wish him some luck, though. I hope he wins at the blackjack table, roulette table, whatever he plays. I'm wishing him all the best.
I hope he comes up making money from this trip.
Maybe he can, for new mics or maybe a new laptop or something. I mean, the mics are fine, but, a new laptop or something would be great.
He better win some freaking moolah.
Yeah, maybe he can buy me one, too, because I need a new laptop.
Yeah. So. But, Dom, how was your Memorial Day weekend? Do anything fun?
Yeah, man, you know what? I always had this problem the last couple of years. For some reason, it's always Memorial Day weekend, too. Like, I'll have that long weekend, especially being off on Monday. And then going back to work on Tuesday is absolutely brutal for me every single time.
Yeah.
And it feels like a really long week to me still. Like, I know it's Wednesday. It's only been 2 days into the work week. But it feels like I've literally worked 4 days straight.
Yeah, it's when you get off, even that just one extra day, dude, it's like going back to work's always so much harder. So much harder.
Sleeping in on Mondays, man, it's the best feeling. But for some reason, I'm always like extra tired throughout the week. My wife's mother's surprise 60th birthday was on Saturday. So I did that. Other than that, I kind of just chilled and relaxed. The weather wasn't too great, so I wasn't able to, enjoy the outside too much with all the pools opening. But just relaxing.
Yeah, that's exciting. I didn't do much either. I had some stomach problems, wasn't feeling too good, so just kind of stayed inside, hung out.
Did you get the bug?
I wasn't. We won't go into detail on the pod, but I wasn't sick. But we weren't doing all right. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You feeling better now, though?
Yeah, feeling good. Not 100% yet, but we're 95% of the way back.
Oh man, I actually did not know that. It's news to me.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. But maybe let's get right into it. We're not going to do MVP, comeback player of the year predictions. We'll wait for Joe to do that. But without Joe, we can't do a fantasy draft. I apologize from now because I did not do my research and I didn't find a better fantasy draft, like mock draft area.
Steph, I don't think there actually is one even because I've looked in the past for like multiple mock drafts or whatever you want to call them. This is probably the best one I've seen.
Yeah. See, like I know the ESPN app has a good one, but it puts you in there with like real people and like it takes a while.
It's way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did random again this week. Last week we did pick number 7. This week we are going to be the third pick. As always, full point PPR, snake draft. And we base it off of how you run your league, Dom. We got 3 receivers, 1 flex, but we're not doing kicker and defense just because.
Before you start this, Steph, I just realized something.
What's up?
What pick are you in my draft?
We talked about it last week. I'm 7.
Do you know who's 3?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I just thought of it. Yeah.
Hey, maybe next week we get Joe and just say, hey, what pick are you? We'll do your pick, and then we'll start doing random.
No, he's good. I hope he's last.
You know what, though? The way it's going, he's going to be the random one. It's crazy.
True. All right, let's see how I'll do then. I'm excited to do this now.
Let's rock and roll. So it goes Chase Barkley. Interesting.
Hey, that's pretty accurate.
I do want to say this for people outside of our league. So Dom, he's been running a fantasy league for a long time. Great commissioner. And
Thank you.
This year he proceeded to add his brother into the league. And wow, did he make a splash play?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
We have Mr. Kellen.
He's been on the pod before.
Yes, with the 1 and 2 pick. Massive trade. Absolute massive trade. So hey, if this is what Kellen got to start off 1 and 2, I mean,
I agree.
That's going to be scary.
And I'll tell you what, Steph. Tell you what, right now, There's a guy that's not on the board right now that catches my eye. There really is. Let me see if he's on there now. He's really on there now.
Mr. Jameer.
Just saying. I'm not saying we should take him right now, but when it comes to my pick, it's going to be talked about in my head. I'll tell you that right now.
You think him at 3?
Dude, he's going to be unbelievable this year.
Don't get me wrong. I definitely like him a lot. I do. The only thing that scares me with him is there's another bad man there that he takes lots of carries. He'll take lots of touchdowns. It's David Montgomery. I'm a massive fan of. So obviously Jahmyr Gibbs, like he's going to get his. He's a stud. But for the 3 pick, I feel like you can go for somebody more that gets it more consistently, like a beat.
See, as a Lions fan that you are, I thought you'd be all over that.
I'm a massive Lions fan. Love them. But that's also why I'm not super high on Gibbs, is because I'm also high on Montgomery. Mm-hmm. So it's like if Montgomery wasn't there, I'd be taking Gibbs with the first pick. Mm-hmm. Gibbs is unreal. But with Montgomery there, he's going to take touches. He's going to take touchdowns. Like Montgomery gets his.
Is he there still for sure?
Yeah.
Demont? Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here?
I love him. Me personally, I think he's going way too late in drafts. I really like CD.
Okay.
But I want to avoid him because I'm pretty sure we took him at 7 last week. So I would say either one of these 2.
Take Mr. Gritty himself.
Let's do it.
Oh, I would love that pick early. I would love that.
All right. Here we got Lad, T, Trey, Josh. Let's look at running backs.
Steph, I don't like that.
This is
that's not real. I thought there'd be some better players on here, man. I mean, I'm not saying these guys are obviously all great, but like
yeah. Well, let's see who went. Adams, Tyreek. Hill falling that far is kind of crazy to me. AJ, Derek, London falls out of the first, which I kind of agree with. I don't agree with him falling out of the first. Good. I think, honestly, I'd probably put Brian Thomas. I think we got Gibbs in the 2nd round in last week's draft we did. Him going at 9, I think is a little crazy. Gibbs at 8.
We did get Genty. Crazy. We got Genty in the 2nd round.
Yeah. But I personally think here you go running back. What do you think? Yeah, running back or quarterback? You can reach a little on a quarterback, then get another running back on the way back, or
no? Let's go running back.
Who do you like here,
dude? I love Bucky.
Bucky?
Yeah, I do. I think it's his backfield now. He's a great PPR guy. I mean, you can't go wrong with Jacobs either. I mean, it's kind of a coin flip. I was going to say
that would be my only argument is I like Jacobs a lot, but Bucky's a lot bigger in the receiving game and PPR. That's huge.
I'll be honest. I actually like all 4 backs that I see right now. Like if I got one of these guys, I mean.
See, I like all 4 backs a lot for this pick. Wide receivers, I don't really like many of them for this pick.
No, I don't either.
But all right, let's go Buck.
It's crazy, man. JT was the first overall pick, 2 years ago?
Yeah, and then look at this. If you wanted to go right back, see, those wide receivers are still there.
So
if you want to take, you could still have the pick of the litter who you want.
Oh, man. You know what, Steph? This is what we're going to do. Because this is what I'm going to do in my draft this year because I always wait till the last minute. I'm going quarterback. I'm done getting freaking, Matthew Stafford, who's obviously a great quarterback, but not a great fantasy quarterback who puts up 13, 14 points a game. I'm getting a guy that's going to go out there and get me 25 points a game. So I'm cool with any of the top 2 there.
I'll say this, just because last week we took Lamar, we'll take this week Josh Allen. You cool with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Wait, did you just see who went? Never mind. I thought it said Montgomery. I read something wrong.
No, he wasn't gone yet.
Listen, don't sleep on the man. Let's look at receivers.
There he is, Steph.
I mean,
there he is.
I think this is very interesting for round 4.
Agreed. I actually think Chuba is too.
Receivers.
A bounce back here for Marvin Harrison, maybe.
What are you thinking? Any you thinking running back, receiver? Let's go to all, see what they suggest.
Yeah, give me him. Give me the boy from Arizona.
This guy right here.
Yeah, it's a PPR league, 3 receivers. We got to take a receiver.
I'll tell you what, this is kind of intriguing to me. Coming off of a major injury, still being drafted kind of early.
And they
with
just took what's his face? Mecca, yeah.
Yeah. Here, I think you have to go running back because you don't want to fall behind on the. There you go. There's your boy.
I'm perfectly okay. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I actually love this team so far.
Mixon just went 2 picks before too, so if he were to fall to you, that would be great.
Might make a trade if he's there 2 picks ahead of me.
Wide receivers, you can always double up on points.
Ooh.
Tight ends. I think he has a good bounce back season.
What are you thinking?
I really like him. I'm just not sold on Bryce Young, so I don't think you can go him.
Okay.
Honestly, here I would take one of the rookie running backs or Shakir.
Steph, who's Buffalo's one? Is it Shakir?
Yes, sir. Him or Coleman, but I think it's pretty sure it's Shakir.
And he just signed a deal with them.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he was a beast last year. What are you thinking?
I'm cool with either. I'll go Marion. That's fine with me. I think he'll get majority of the load there. Yeah.
All right. Hampton it is. Now I think with this pick, you got to take wide receiver, and look who's here.
Yep, absolutely.
Snag them up.
Double the points up, like you said.
I think here, me personally, this is where I'd start looking at tight ends. I'm liking these 3 a lot. Maybe doesn't ever hurt to get more wide receivers.
Who's the 3 receivers you like, the top 3?
Let's see, because I feel like sometimes guys I like sneak down.
Oh,
I would say
Matthew Golden's there, Steph.
Yeah, I like Jaden Reed still a little bit more.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to Reed.
I like
tight ends scare me a little bit. I mean, are any of those guys are gonna?
This man's a stud. Their offense revolves around him in the receiving game, it seems like. And they have Tyreek Hill and Waddle.
The only one I don't want, Njoku. I know he has some big games, but he is so inconsistent to me. I can't take him.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh, Kincaid's there too.
I really like him. Could triple up on points, but you can wait for him.
I forgot we had. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't want to take Kincaid now.
I like Jaden Reed here. How about you?
I'm in.
It's saying running back, but you don't need a running back. I'm saying you because it's like where you're drafting, but
I usually have 7 receivers by now.
Jaden Reed. Let's go back to tight ends.
Wait, Steph, is Pittman still there?
Yeah. Would you take the flyer on him?
Dude.
I mean,
that's great value.
Dude, he was being drafted as like a number 2 receiver last year and number 1 before that. And this would be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a great value pick. It's a risk, but
look, I mean, Josh Downs just a pick before too.
That won't happen in our league. I don't think he'll go before Pittman.
We'll see. I think you got to get a tight end here. I love Mark.
Yeah, give me Marky Bolus.
Big fan of him. I forgot about the whole Kincaid thing actually, but
that's okay. I'm good with Marky.
So you have 1, 2, 3 running backs. I say, you cool looking at a running back?
Yep. One that sticks out to me is Jalen Wright. I think I said that last week. I like him this year a lot.
Yeah.
Who do you like?
I always like Tyler Algier because he's a Bijan Robinson injury away from being very relevant.
You can say the same thing about A-Chain.
No.
Why?
They just drafted didn't they just draft another rookie this year again?
I honestly don't know.
I'm not high on Wright at all.
What about Jaden Blue?
Oh yeah, I would say Jaden Blue out of this group.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got him?
Yep.
I like him. About backup quarterback. Get this, just in case
Yeah.
Allen goes down, you go get Kyler Murray. Let's
Give me the
make sure if
extra,
you like anybody else. Yeah, I think you got to go Kyler here. Right?
Give me the extra 40 rushing yards a game. Yeah, hell yeah.
There you go. All right, 2 spots left. Wide receivers. I love this guy. I'm telling you.
Nope.
I know you don't like him. I'm just saying, me personally, he's a stud.
Yeah, he's not going to take it in this draft. I don't want him to take it ever in all of our drafts we do.
Ollie Gordon, that's who Miami drafted.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's A-Chain's backfield, but I don't like right because I knew they drafted like
I didn't know they got him.
Yep.
He's a stud too.
Wow, I didn't know Elijah Mitchell was in KC. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
So we definitely need a backup tight end too. Some good options there. Go Warren. I know I took a risk on Warren. Took a first rounder on him, so obviously they're going to use him. Or Loveland. I'm cool with either one.
All right, ready? Wherever my cursor stops, that's who we're going.
I mean, you can obviously see it.
I'm not stopping down. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Going Tyler Warren. All right, and then I would say, honestly, another wide receiver. Take a flyer on someone.
There's our boy still, too.
We got him.
The only problem with that, though, man, there are so many receivers there.
I'll tell you what. I'm about to maybe give away something I shouldn't. But this guy right here and this guy right here.
Two Houston boys.
Watch out. Because I don't think both of them are going to take a step forward, but they're both being drafted in this range, and one of them should be drafted a lot lower, and one of them is going to be drafted a lot higher by like next season. I think one of them really steps up and becomes a 2 there while Tank Dell's out.
Did they
have Christian Kirk, but I'm higher on these rookies.
Are they both from Iowa State too?
Honestly, I don't know.
Sure, they're college. You're good a full profile all the way to the right.
That took me. So Higgins is from Iowa State.
Okay. Dude, they might both be from Iowa State too.
This one. Iowa State, yeah.
Wow. So both Iowa State, both Houston. I was going to say, dude, I remember them. I thought they were together with Iowa State.
But I would take the flyer on him over all of them.
Yeah, me too.
I think he could be a stud. But 89 out of 100 for the squad.
B+. Take that any day of the week.
Josh Allen, Bucky, Chuba, Jefferson, Marv, Shakir, Hampton. The only thing I think we could have done better is I'm looking at our receivers, and I feel like the receiving strength is so strong. I feel like instead of Marvin Harrison, we could have got a better guy right here for you.
Like Joe Mixon.
Yeah. I think Joe Mixon went 2 picks before Chuba. So it probably would have been some. Oh, well, okay. Silly me. We got the whole draft right here. 1, 2, 3. So down here. Oh, yeah. So we could have taken Mixon. Then on the back around receivers, there's like Devontae Smith. I like Jameson Williams this year. Could have gotten Olave, Metcalf, Waddle. Jawan Jennings being drafted over Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, he's still... Dude, Ayuk had a horrible end of the year.
Yeah. Who was Mr. Irrelevant?
DeAndre.
Good for him. Look, 2 Baltimore receivers at the end.
Yeah, Baltimore's receivers always stink in fantasy.
But all right, Dom.
Listen, Steph, I drew something up for you.
Let's hear it.
I have a couple trivia questions I would like to ask you if you're interested. As I was walking my dog, I knew Joey wasn't going to be in the episode, so I was like, you know what? It's probably going to be a quick episode, but why not make it a little interesting?
Okay.
So on my phone, I wrote down these questions for you. Okay.
Okay.
First question I have for you.
Wait, real quick. Do I get like hints or stuff if I'm struggling? Because I feel like if Joe was here, I feel like me and him could work it out. But
What?
All right.
Listen, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. That's all you need to know.
I love that. Because you told me about these trivia questions. I've been kind of nervous since.
No, listen, some of them are like very, very like I don't want to say easy, but like you could probably answer one like in 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna fire these off. It could take you 10 minutes, it could take you 3 seconds. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
All right. Can you name the 7 quarterbacks who were drafted number 1 overall and won a Super Bowl?
Number 1 overall in Super Bowl. Peyton Manning.
Correct.
I was gonna say Cam didn't win it. I'm trying to go backwards, like from recent to back in the day, but I feel like that's Terry Bradshaw.
Yes. I'll say this, Steph, before you continue. There is only one active guy on this list, but they're all big names. They're all big names, obviously.
Active number 1. Matt Stafford?
Correct.
Okay, so 4 more. So they're all not active, but big names.
Correct.
Did Aikman, was he first?
Correct.
Overall? Okay, so we got 4. 2 more? No, 3 more?
3 more.
See, this is like I struggle with who was drafted first overall. Like I don't know why, but like one guy I'm thinking of, I have no idea when he was drafted, but it's like a Brett Favre.
The one I'll say is it might be hard to get. Like I would definitely have trouble getting this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You maybe not. The other 2 are very, very, I want to say easy. Like one, I will say retired probably no more than 6 years ago. I don't. It's around that time, and it's very gettable. Very, very gettable.
So the one I'm thinking of, because same draft class as Ben. I don't know if he was 1. Is Eli Manning? Okay, I didn't.
That is
I
correct.
was going to say him. I just didn't know if he was 1 or not.
Yep.
So that's 5. I have 2 more.
Yep. The one is very involved with the NFL still today. That can mean a lot of things. I understand that, but he's very involved with the NFL.
So it's not like Brett Favre wearing like Levi jeans or anything. Or Wranglers. No. Okay. No. I don't know. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. No, but thank you.
I feel like that one's like that hint kind of threw me for a loop. He's still heavily involved.
Yeah. I'll give you another hint. He's involved with a team.
Is it Elway?
It's Elway.
Okay.
Yep.
And then there's one more that you think it would be like a little bit harder to get.
I'm just gonna tell you it.
Well, no. Give me a hint. Like,
dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what hint to give you for this. I actually don't know which team he won the Super Bowl with. I'm dead serious.
Well, can you give me like an initial or something?
Yeah. His last name starts
time frame.
His last name. I actually can't give you a time frame.
Would you say it was like 90s and on, or before?
90s or before.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. His last name starts with a P.
P.
Yeah.
And I would definitely know this guy's name.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not going to get it because the only name I'm saying in my head is Jake Plummer, and it's pissing me off.
The same initials.
JP? Josh Palmer.
Yeah, it is. Oh, dude, he has his face mask. I want to say he played Jim Plunkett.
I would have never have
gotten Never.
Okay.
That's why I said that. So I'm just going to tell you it.
So I'm not upset with missing that one, but we got 6 of the 7.
I personally would never forgot that. Yeah.
I'm happy with 6 of 7.
All right. Second question, just a one answer. All right. Only one NFL team hasn't drafted a quarterback in the last 50 years. What team is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that right? Only one NFL team hasn't drafted a first-round quarterback in the last 50 years. I apologize.
Wow.
Literally 50 years.
So I'm just going to start AFC North. The obviously Steelers. We got Ben. You have Burrow. You have Lamar, and you have Mayfield, all first-round picks. So let's throw them away. Okay.
Correct.
Let's go. Ooh, no. I feel like the Patriots drafted Bledsoe in the first round, so I'm going to put him on pause. Josh Allen, I'm pretty sure, first-round pick. Jets, you might as well name the past 30 drafts. They always miss on quarterback them. Dolphins. Was Tua? No, Tua was a first-round pick. So
Tua was first rounder.
Okay. So right now I think the Patriots drafted Bledsoe. I'm not going to say him. Mac Jones anyways.
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
Who's their quarterback this year too?
Patriots? Drake May, yeah. Good call. All right, Texans, Deshaun Watson. Colts, Anthony Richardson. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. Who's the other team in that division?
Titans, Colts, Jaguars,
Texans. No, Titans just literally. And more.
Titans.
Is it San Francisco?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was a good pull. The Raiders got Derek Carr. Got Mahomes. Can you give me AFC, NFC? I think it's NFC.
NFC. I would bet $100 what team is going to come out of your mouth next, and it's going to be wrong.
I don't think you will.
I think I will. I really think I will.
It's not Denver because of Elway. Elway had to have been drafted within 50 years, right?
Well, we just talked about he was the number 1 overall quarterback,
but you said 50 years. I don't know how long ago he played.
I mean, he would have to be 99 years old.
True. Facts. Wow. Is it the Lions?
No.
Oh.
They took Stafford. Do the divisions again. That was helping you out.
Yeah, but I stink with divisions, so I get foggy in them.
All right. You want another hint?
Denver. No.
I hate you.
Wait.
And they're AFC.
No. I'm just thinking Philly.
I'll give no.
Carson Wentz.
Took Carson Wentz, yeah.
All right, help me out. Help me, brother.
Okay.
This is gonna get me mad.
Down south.
Don. No, Dallas. We just said Aikman. Don South. New Orleans Saints. They don't do that. Who's their last one? Arch Manning.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Archie Manning.
Wow.
Interesting, though, isn't
it? You know what's funny is I came across the Saints, and I was just like, Breeze had to have been a first-round guy.
Yeah,
he was drafted by them.
Yeah.
I just checked them off. That's on me.
All right. Next ones. There's 3 answers. Can you guess the 3 NFL teams that have their names written on their logos?
Steelers.
Correct.
Wow. Jets.
Correct.
'49ers.
Incorrect. This is San Fran's here.
I don't know why I knew it was an SF, but I was thinking it was a 4-9 for a second. I was like,
well, it had me. That's why I looked it up because I was like, wait a minute.
You're like, wait, there might be 4.
I thought there. I was like, wait, that doesn't.
Huh.
AFC.
So I know it's not the Bengals. I know it's not the Browns. I know it's not the Ravens. Steelers we got.
Correct.
It's not the Patriots. We said Jets. It's not the Dolphins. It's not the Bills. Okay.
Correct.
Check. Kind of picture Jacksonville's. Well, let's go to Texans. What is the Texans logo? Is it the Texans? I thought you were laughing because that was it.
I was just laughing the way you're looking, like in the air.
I'm just. No, I actually have a photo of all the logos right there. One sec.
Don't do that.
I don't got the freaking logos.
You have 2 divisions left. You stop doing divisions again for some reason.
Because that's where I get foggy.
You're always on the right track. And you stop
really
at the
good
worst
at
time.
AFC North and AFC South throws me for a loop. It's like, isn't it like the Texans?
All right, I'll tell you this. It's not AFC South.
So
There's
AFC,
one division left.
AFC West.
Maybe.
So they're out west.
They very well could be.
Like
somebody could be going there very soon too.
No, it's not the Chargers. So Chargers, Kansas City Chiefs. No way. They wrote. no, we ain't going Chiefs. So Denver, Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders. So it has to be one of them. I've said it. So I got it right. I just gotta.
Are you missing my hint too, though?
But I didn't hear it. Someone's going there, but
just use your head a little bit. Name those teams. Name the city of those teams.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Denver.
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay.
The Raiders.
Okay. There we go.
I don't know why when my first thing when I thought of you said someone's going there, I'm like, all right, well, where's Rodgers going? Because he's not coming to the Steelers.
That's Mr. Gonzalez for you.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the next one?
So I'm not a good closer, but I'm a good starter. I got 3.
You're a great starter.
I got 3-4 real quick.
You get like that brain fog hits hard and you just like stop.
Well, it's because if they're not in the AFC North or South or AFC North or East, I get screwed. That's my division. I know.
This is a good one here. All right.
Is this question 4?
This is question 4.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Name the 6 NFL teams who geographically their name is unique across all major sports. So their name isn't used in any other 4 major sports, if that makes sense. Like Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously there's the Pittsburgh Pirates and Pittsburgh Penguins.
Tennessee.
Okay. Correct.
Kansas City.
They have the Royals.
That's right. It has to be football. Like, I can't be like, oh, wait, I guess St. Louis has a hockey team too.
Yeah.
I was going to say baseball, but all right. So let's New England.
Correct.
Okay. So I got 2, right?
Yes.
And how many is there? 4?
6.
6. Wow.
I know. It took me a while to do this too. It's actually pretty easy, but
AFC North, Baltimore, multiple. Cleveland, multiple. Cincinnati, multiple. Pittsburgh, multiple. AFC North done.
correct.
AFC East, New England, we got New York, yeah. Bills, yeah. Why am I blanking on the other
Miami.
team? Miami, heck yeah. All right, let's go out west.
There's gonna be one division that's gonna murder this.
Green Bay.
That's correct.
So 3. I'm halfway there. So Green Bay, Minnesota, they got multiple. Chicago, shit ton. Who else is in that division? There's one more. That's where I get foggy.
Detroit, your team.
Oh, wow. They got a bunch. New Orleans.
No, they have the Pelicans.
Fudge.
Go through the AFC divisions again. Or besides the AFC North. And AFC East. So you're only down to 2 divisions there.
Jacksonville.
Correct.
Okay. So 2 more. Should I still continue on AFC divisions?
Well, so you got Jacksonville and you got Tennessee in the AFC South.
Yeah.
Why don't you just keep finishing that off?
They got Hurston. And but Hurston got the Rockies or the Rockets. Indianapolis?
Yep. The Pacers are Indiana.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one more, and I'm assuming it's NFC.
It is NFC, and you might have mentioned this team about 5 million times since we started this podcast, or we at least talked about it.
Now you're making me feel stupid.
Well, we talked about this place a lot.
Las Vegas, now they got the Knights. No, they got hockey.
Are they the Las Vegas Golden Knights?
What are they? The
Vegas Golden Knights.
That's horseshit.
I agree with that one. That one's tough.
That's a trick question. But I thought of them. That was one of the first teams I thought of. And I'm like, they got the Knights.
I mean, we've been talking about them the whole episode.
Yeah. And aren't they going to be getting the A's?
Yeah, they don't have them yet, obviously, though. So
yeah, this is bullshit. I mean,
I agree.
Trick question. Trick question.
That is a trick question.
That's like, Dom, what's 2 + 2?
4.
Yeah, you forgot about the one I had here. It's 5. Like, see, like, how are you supposed to know?
That's fair. All
right, 4 down, 2 to go. Let's go.
All right.
I think I'm going to catch fire. I'm not going to lie.
I think you'll dominate this one. This is the one I thought that you could probably get pretty fast.
Thanks for adding no pressure.
No, just trust me. Name the active
Steelers.
NFL.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Name the active NFL quarterbacks that have lost in the Super Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes.
Correct.
Jalen Hurts. Wait, how many are there?
I'm sorry. There's 7.
7. So
yes.
Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff.
Correct.
Wait, can they be backups?
No.
Okay.
Starting quarterback.
Okay.
Yep.
Joe Burrow.
Correct. Missing 3 more.
I get unlimited guesses, right?
Yeah.
Matt Stafford?
No.
Okay, so I didn't know if he went to 2, but okay, so
just
he
one.
Went to 1 and 1.
Yep.
Who'd they beat?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
Burrow,
it's on me. Hand up accountability. I got 4. 3 more to go. All right. Texans. Well, let's go with my divisions.
Here we go.
North, No, he won. I was thinking Flacco. Flacco?
No. Like I'm saying, you're right. I'm just saying, yeah.
Okay, I was saying like it's not Flacco.
Yeah, it's not Flacco.
No, got Josh Allen. I don't think he's ever made it. He hasn't. Poor guy. Russell Wilson.
Correct.
2 more.
2 more.
So I said Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, Joe Burrow, Russell Wilson. 2 more to go.
Yep.
Brock
I'm here
Purdy.
for the hints. Correct.
1 more. I want to get this one on my own.
I have a weird feeling you're not going to get it. I don't know why.
So don't tell me if this is right, wrong. I'm just letting the viewers know what's going on in my mind right now. Right now, I'm thinking Tom Brady absolutely decimated teams. So I'm just in my head right now, I'm thinking of NFC guys. And he's an active quarterback. That doesn't mean he has to be a starter. He's just active.
Correct.
The real question is, who all went to the Super Bowl and lost?
I'm not going to say a single word to you until you need me to. I can give you some like support, root for you and all, but I'm not going to give you any sort of hint.
You kind of got in my head with saying you think I'm not going to get it now. That's all.
I don't think you are. I really don't. Because I'll be honest, it stumped me too, but I eventually did get it.
My bad. Man. How about this? Can I ask questions and narrow it down, but it's technically not hints?
Sure.
Am I correct in my statement that it's an NFC team?
You are correct.
Okay. Now, which NFC team? Okay. I'm eliminating the Green Bay Packers division. I don't think it was Packers. Don't think it was Vikings. Don't think it was Lions. Don't think it was Bears. Got that division right this time.
Do you want me to tell you if you're right or wrong?
No.
Okay.
Because here's my thing. There's definitely no way it's the Vikings. Wait. When you told me NFC team, you mean this guy lost in a Super Bowl with an NFC team, but he could be playing for a different like AFC. Okay. Because the only person I could think of, like the Bears, no. The Lions, no. The Vikings, don't know. The only person that's in question is Rodgers, but I'm pretty sure he only went to one, and it was when he beat the Steelers. So if it's Rodgers, foreshadowing, but I don't think it's him. 49ers, we already got Purdy. Don't think the last time they were in it was Colin Kaepernick, so he ain't active. Who's the 49ers division?
Rams.
No, I got so excited. I was about to scream Cam Newton. My bad.
Rams, Seahawks, and Cardinals.
Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals. Cardinals, Kurt Warner, he ain't playing. So it ain't them. Seahawks, they had Russ. It ain't him.
Well, it is him. You already got him.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like Gino. I'm thinking like besides him, like Gino.
Yeah,
like, would be my next guy, not him, or Hasselbeck, not him.
Hey, never know.
Rams was Goff. Stafford won. Give me the next division.
All right, NFC South. You got Tampa Bay. You got Atlanta Falcons. You got New Orleans Saints. And you got the Carolina Panthers.
You sure it ain't Cam Newton? Okay.
Not Cammy.
Repeat that division for me.
Panthers, Falcons.
Wait, pause. So it's not the Panthers. Falcons, it's not because it was Matt Ryan. Okay, continue.
Buccaneers.
He ain't active Tom Brady. No.
Saints.
Drew Brees is long gone.
Okay. Looks like you're down to one division.
Yeah.
You got the Eagles.
Okay.
You got the Cowboys.
They didn't make it to shit.
You got the Commanders.
they just made it to shit last year. It was Super Bowl. So go ahead.
And the Giants.
The Giants is Manning. So what was the first team you named?
The Eagles.
Process of elimination. We got to go to the Eagles. Was it Wentz or was it Foles? No, it was Wentz. No. Jalen Hurts? I said
There you got him.
Can you answer? Is it the Eagles? Because I'm honing in on them.
It is not the Eagles.
There's no way it's the Cowboys. They don't win shit.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're in the wrong division.
You said there's one division left.
Well, because you want me to go over them, so I was just going over them with you. You talked about this team, but you didn't guess them.
Is it Rodgers?
Nope.
I was going to say that foreshadowing would have been crazy.
Nope.
All right, give me a hint. He's active. Is he a starter?
No.
No, shit.
But
Colton. Sorry. What?
When you talked about this team, you skipped a part. You said everything about them pretty much in the last 10 years, but you missed in the middle gap of it.
Can you give me the division again?
Yes, I'll give you the division.
Thank you. Appreciate
the
it.
NFC West.
That don't mean nothing. You gotta give me teams. You gotta give me teams.
My bad.
I'm
the
bad
Cardinals.
Not them.
The 49ers.
Alex Smith.
No.
Go ahead.
The Rams. And the Seahawks. It's one of those 4 teams. The comments are going to go crazy on you right now.
My bad. So I missed the middle of them.
You did.
I already forget the 4 teams. Don't tell me. Seahawks. Can't be the Seahawks. Can't. Well, I did say everything about them. Who did the Seahawks lose to is the real question. No. It was Russ. No. Seahawks are done. We're checking them off. Is it the Seahawks? No.
It is not the Seahawks.
Thank you. Okay, we're eliminating teams
Thank you.
at this point. 49ers, they're here. They ain't leaving. We're going to keep them right here close to us. We're going to think about them. The other 2 teams, go.
The Rams.
I'm going to put them right here too. Next team.
Cardinals.
Get them the fuck out of here. No.
That's correct.
49ers, Rams.
Correct.
Rams. Jared Goff, long time. We're moving. We're moving. Rams gone. 49ers. We're sticking here. Can you tell me, is that right?
That is right.
Okay. Quarterback that lost.
Do you have it?
Oh, I know. Handsome man.
Handsome guy.
Really handsome dude.
Listen, I'll be honest, he's a really good-looking guy.
That's on me, Jimmy G. That's on me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Round of applause for Jimmy G.
Yeah, round of applause for him. Give me booze in the chat.
Boo.
That's my guy too. What did I tell you the one time? I said I thought he was a better quarterback than who?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
which is a ridiculous argument. Dude, I was so mad at that argument.
Wild.
You guys were like, Justin Herbert would not do what Jimmy G was doing right now. I'm like, you guys serious?
Hey, well, here's the thing. There's a reason why Justin Herbert's not on that list. Can't carry his team to a Super Bowl.
There's a big difference in the 2 teams. But they're going to be good, the Chargers.
And that's what everyone says.
Are you ready for the final trivia question today?
Yeah, I just got to let you know. I'm disappointed. Like, I'm actually let down. Out of everyone, Jimmy G's the guy that comes back.
Yeah.
That's on me. That's on me.
You have to admit, these are pretty good questions.
Yeah. I like them a lot.
All right. This is from 2024. This is when I got this question. So don't think about 2025 at all. Okay. There's 2 active quarterbacks.
Sorry, go ahead.
Correct. That's it. You got it.
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Peace.
All right. There are 2 quarterbacks that lost to a total of 30 different NFL teams that were active as of the 2024 season. I don't know. I can't tell you if they are in the 2025 season or not because
they were active in 2024.
Correct.
Okay.
Can you name the 2?
Aaron Rodgers.
Incorrect.
So let me give you my thought process right now.
I'm listening.
I'm thinking Derek Carr.
That is correct.
Okay. I do. Is it just him or is there one more?
There's one more.
Okay. Because this is how I look at it. It has to be. Is it Joe Flacco?
That is correct.
Okay. Come on.
But listen. What a way to end that, man.
Dude,
Honest to God.
I needed one win. And if I didn't say Joe Flacco, my next guess was Andy Dalton. Because in my
That would have
head,
been a good guess.
I looked at it like this. Who has played a long career? Because just because you lost a bunch of teams doesn't mean you're bad. And who played in like 2 divisions.
Right.
Now, I'm obviously Joe Flacco, Andy Dalton, Derek Carr. I remember hearing that stat about Derek Carr, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it was Tom Brady's the only quarterback to beat all 32, right?
I believe so, yes. Yes. That's all I got for you.
Wow. Dom, maybe like once in a while we got to do this again. I like those questions. And I think if Joe was here, for me it took a while because like I got to sit back and think, and Joe's good in the areas where I'm not. I think
he is.
He
fills that spot in.
Yeah, I could talk with Joe a little, give him like what I'm thinking. He'd give me what he's thinking, sparks ideas, and we get 100%. Going. You know what I mean?
We should do this more often. I think the viewers will like it too.
Yeah.
Comment if you like this.
Hey, call it a date.
That's a great way to put
it. That's just our first date. Now we're not talking about marriage, but we'll go on a few dates and see how it's working. Like don't work. Yeah.
Wait, that sounded horrible. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. I think with that, you know what? I thought we were going to do a shorter episode of just being you and me, and it turned out we're sitting almost at an hour, but we still have one more segment. It's our thank yous.
I got to put mine out there. I've been thinking about it since we.
Dom, give me your thank you.
I feel like it's a very obvious one at this point. We got to thank the handsome fella, Mr. Jimmy G, for all he's done for the NFL. Jimmy G, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Jimmy. And I personally apologize to you and your family that you were the last one to come up in my mind, and it won't happen again.
But the funny thing is too, like he's like your idol, which is like even crazier about this whole situation.
Yeah, backstories for sure about him. Loved them. Loved them. Thought he was a great guy. But I want to give a thank you.
Thank you.
He was on this podcast once. I want to thank Mr. Nick Jarris.
Nick Jarris.
Reason why I want to thank him is Joe's not here right now, but 2 days ago now, we're in the same fantasy baseball league, and we made a massive trade. And I just want to thank him because with our trade, we kickstarted an absolute insanity run in the league. I can let me pull up the trade. Dom, I was talking about this with you before, but me and Joe, we traded Corey Seager, Paul Skeens, and Tyler Soderstrom, and we got back. There's been so many trades, it's hard to find now. But we got back Freddie Freeman, James Wood, and Ryan Pepiot. But this is the real reason why I bring this up. After that, there's another trade in this league. It was Jose Ramirez, Duran Duran, George Kirby, and Jeremy Pena for Junior Caminario, Ellie De La Cruz, Tommy Edman, and Ozzie Albies. Another blockbuster trade.
I think I know about 2 of those players.
Well, you'll know sooner or later. Then me and Joe proceeded to make another trade. So this is my second thank you to Mr. Anthony Brillo. He was on this podcast as well. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
We traded our pitcher Luis Castillo and a first baseman Michael Bush and got Brent Rooker and Brian Fatt. Then there was another trade, which arguably the craziest trade you'll ever hear.
I'm ready.
This trade included someone traded Jesus Luzardo, Jackson Churio, Joan Duran, the relief pitcher, and O'Neal Cruz. And in return, they got back Chris Bassett, Camelo Duvall, Brian Reynolds, and Shohei Ohtani.
Wow.
He was moved. The best player in all fantasy baseball was traded.
Absolutely.
So, I wanted to say thank you, Jick. Thank you, Barilla. Without you guys, this league would have stayed dead. Nobody would have been making trades. I think they came to us at the right time. We were ready to make a move. They were, and things happen.
Talk about a fun league, huh?
Yeah. It's always exciting when there's trades. It's always exciting. It got to the point, too, where I don't even know if people are making trades because they need to make trades. It was just they saw all these big names getting moved, and they're like, I want to be a part of that.
And I think the addition to my brother in my fantasy league, I'm telling you, I think there's going to be a lot of trades this year.
Listen, me and your brother are going to become very close because I will be hitting his phone frequently and often about trades.
Love that.
It's usually what me and Riggle do. We usually contact each team about, I would say, 4 times after week 3. We see where our team's at. And in week 3, we assess. You
guys will send me a ridiculous offer that nobody would ever accept, but I'll look at it, of course.
But listen, sometimes people say yes.
I agree with that.
It doesn't hurt because, listen, maybe I value somebody a lot lower than somebody else. And they value them higher or vice versa. So I might as well. Last year, real quick before they ended it, I think we made a trade that was absolute insanity. Is our one buddy Jake Reddy. We messaged him and we traded David Montgomery and D-Hop for Kyron Williams. Crazy trade. But this was also like right after D-Hop got traded to the Chiefs. His like first game there, he had a touchdown where me and Riggle are like, all right, we got to move him.
Move him now.
Let's do a trade. And we got Kyron. David Montgomery, I'm pretty sure, ended up getting hurt.
He did off of the whole year.
Kyron Williams, he scored a touchdown in every single game until we got him. And then he said, what's a touchdown? So that was interesting. But yeah. But with that, that's our thank yous. Dom, anything left from you?
Nope, that is it. I'm excited to get Joseph back for next week. I hope he has a great time in Vegas. Like I said, I hope he wins a lot of money, and maybe he can buy us new laptops.
That would be amazing.
But that's it for me.
We out of here. Peace.
Peace.